Hello there everybody, this is NDM here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Earthbound. This is part 3, and in the last episode we defeated a Starman, Buzz died, and he gave us a Sound Stone. And in this episode we are going to, basically the majority of what I want to do this episode is get all my items and equipables, and grind for money, grind for experience, and just basically show you around the town really. That's all I really want to get done this episode. So there is also one thing I want to do, and that was to show you the house where that guy was standing out in front of, near the meteorite landing site. So that's where we're going to go first. Yeah, crows can be pretty dangerous as well. I'd say crows are just as powerful as what dogs are, but they're just more annoying to kill because they have quite good evasive stats, and yeah, because they can avoid your attacks quite easily, and also they steal your items as well. So if you have healing items like bread, for example, they can steal that from you, and they can steal cookies and whatnot. But cookies aren't really as valuable as what bread is. Bread's much more valuable because bread gives a lot more HP than what cookies do. Cookies give 6 HP, and then bread gives 20, I think. Yeah, I think I'm right on that. Yeah, I need to heal myself before I die, otherwise I'm going to put myself into some risk. So we're going to eat this bread. Ah, dude, you just had to go ahead and do that? Seriously? I died against a freaking dog? A dog killed the almighty Ness? Well, the almighty Shulk, in this case. So Shulk has to return from the grave. Yes. Bring him back from the dead, O Holy One. God, give him a second chance. Huh. Do I have any? I didn't have any money. Oh, I did have money on me as well. Crap. I don't know how much money I had though. I don't think I had much, like $30 maybe. Oh no, it's the photograph guy. Well, they didn't plan for this. Well, that sucks. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, fuzzy pickles. Yeah, you'll be getting these quite a lot throughout your adventure, and it's going to get quite annoying because it happens quite frequently as well. So, but we have to get it all done because there are some pictures that you have to take that are compulsory to the game. Like, there's no way of avoiding them. So, this is something you have to get used to, and I might as well show you where all the pictograph pictures are anyway, because when you get a picture taken, at the end of the game in the credits, it shows you all the pictures that you had taken throughout your adventure. So it's kind of nice to see at the end of the game all the pictures that you had taken. So it's better that I just show you where they all are, because I think I even missed out some in my first Let's Play that I mentioned in my first episode that I recorded this. So yeah, we got another Doge. So many Doges around here. But yeah, there's one thing I have to say about this game, that the battle system's graphics, like the background graphics, look really cool. Like the visual effects look really nice for Super Nintendo anyway. I think this was probably No, I think this game actually was the most powerful Super Nintendo cartridge to ever grace upon the system. I'm doing this because I trust you. First, let's go to the basement, because I know they had to add like certain customizations to the cartridge in order to actually process it. I can tell by the look on your face you don't want to hang out, do you? That's alright. After all, we are not even related. I know you think I'm a big liar, but maybe I'll surprise you. Well, so let's go down in the basement and see what this pedophile wants to do with us. He'll probably want to molest us and lock us down here forever and be like a sex slave or something. Bow down to me and suck on my meaty-made penis. Alright, so yeah, this is a pretty big cave you got down here. So, Shulk, buddy, I found proof of a great treasure. A huge hole. Yeah, ha 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 ha. I'll show you, but you are the only one. Come on. Alright, let's see what you got down here. Well, that's pretty spooky. Alright, let's check it out then. The golden statue is glowing strangely. If this is a sign of what lies below, I just need a little time. My destiny is to find and dig up the buried treasure. I'll eat garlic and work out to help strengthen myself. Go home now. You are getting in the way of my work. You may start to get greedy thoughts. Well, I don't think so. That statue just looks way too devilish, satanic to keep in my house, and it'll probably attract burglars to come into my house and steal it, and steal other stuff as well, like my cereal. Yeah, no, I've got to keep my cereal protected. Helps me get through the day. Alright, so now it's going to be a long journey back. Oh no, a long journey back through coil snakes and dogs and crows and whatnot. Like, since when does a snake smile? He's got like the biggest smile on his face. Well, I guess snakes do look like they're smiling, with the way how their lips are positioned, but they don't actually smile. Yeah, over in the UK, we're kind of lucky with snakes. We don't have that many of them. Like, the most poisonous snake over here is the black adder snake, and you don't really see them in the wild as such. Like, they're becoming like, I think they're kind of close to endangered, but they're above being endangered, but they're like so slowly slipping down, yeah, to becoming quite endangered over in the UK anyway. Probably not worldwide, but in the UK, yeah, definitely, because you don't see them that much, and a lot of them get killed, like by being run over by cars and things like that, because they slither on the road, and when they do that, they get run over, and that's what kills them. Alright, I need to eat this bread roll just to prevent another death, because I don't want to keep dying here. I want to keep alive as best I can, because if we keep dying, we're just going to keep losing money. And we don't want to lose money, we want to keep money, so we can buy better things. And the more money we keep, the more money we earn, and stuff like that. And, you know, it totals up to a huge amount of money that we can then spend on whatever we want. Actually, that's the point. I better go speak to my dad, because he'll put money into the bank, which we can then use to buy some stuff. I don't even know how much money I have in here. Probably hardly anything. $59. That should total us up to, well, $89. But I think we need at least 150 before we could start buying stuff, so I might even do some grinding off screen, because I don't know if I want to do all the grinding on screen, because it's just going to get kind of tedious. And I don't want to say, I want to kind of save you guys from suffering through that. I mean, watching some of the battles are fun to an extent, but then when it gets too repetitive, it gets boring and tedious. So I'm just going to try and cut out as much battles as I can, if necessary. But I do like to keep the battles in, because like, it is an RPG after all, and that is the main aspect of the game, is the battle system. But you know, that's the most action you're going to get out of this game, is the battle system. But you don't want to keep showing that all over, like over and over and over again, especially when you're trying to level up to get to a certain level. You know, you don't want to show the whole process of that. Hi, kids can borrow only maps at this library. Do you want to borrow one? Yeah, we will borrow a map, because it's always good to have a map on you, just in case you get lost. Yeah, I know my way around the world in this game pretty well, so. But I just do it for 100% completion. You know, it feels more completed when you have everything. So you come up here to the secret house, and you can find a tree house full of kids. And one of these kids gives you the Mr. Baseball cap, and I believe it's this guy. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. So we got the Mr. Baseball cap, and I will go ahead and equip that to, I think it's other. Yeah. So if you speak to one of these guys, they say something pretty funny. I had a dream about you, and you were traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. Alright, dude. Will do. You've grown since I last saw you. You are beginning to look like a man. You are so cool. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean. Damn, dude, that's awkward as hell. Why do you have to make me feel so awkward? Alright, so how much EXP to that next level? 6. There's no like enemy around here that could give 6 EXP. At least there isn't an enemy around here that isn't that I can actually kill, and that isn't as powerful as me, or more powerful than what I am. Because the sharks are pretty powerful, and you don't want to fight them because they'll end up killing you. You need to be at least level 5 to take them on, and we're not level 5, we're level 3, and that's pretty weak. And also we only have a cracked bat, so that doesn't help either. So I guess we're just gonna have to grind off the spiteful crow. And what other enemy we so happen to find. I want to get to level 4 at least before I end off the episode. I'll probably buy my stuff in the next episode. I'll buy the baseball bat, the copper bracelet, which will give us extra defense, and once we got all that, we'll be pretty much set to fight the sharks. But for now, we're not powerful enough. And you can find the sharks down by the game corner, which is at the very southernmost point of the town, before you go to Tucson, or go to the road down to Tucson anyway. So that should give us up to level 4, to which I can end off the episode. Oh baby, offense went up by 3, defense went up by 3, speed went up by 1, gust went up by 2, luck went up by 3, and HP went up by 2. Maximum PP went up by 2. Shock realized the power of hypnosis. Alright, so we get more PSI techniques now. Alright, so I'm going to end off the episode here and continue on the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Earthbound, we shall get ourselves equipped with new items, and then we will be fighting the sharks to get into the game corner. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take a boy, see you in the next video, and goodbye.